Hello everyone, welcome to Property Gist with Roma Real Estate Limited. Today we'll be talking about distress sale, and with me here is Purity, our in-house real estate expert, to give you more light on this topic. So welcome Purity.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, let's just get straight to the point. What is distress sale?
Okay, so first off, distress sales is when you have to sell off a property with urgency. Maybe you have some legal issues to settle, or you're moving abroad or something and you need to sell off this property. So it's usually cheaper than the normal price. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, we've seen this distress sale, have cases of it coming up. So what really causes, like what's the main reason people do distress sale?
Okay, so like I said, take for example, two couples are getting a divorce and they want to sell off, more like liquidate this property. So they can just say, okay, since we're parting ways, we're selling this off, and they just have to sell it like immediately. And then also some instances I mentioned earlier about someone traveling abroad, leaving the country, and they just love this property lying idle. They still don't want to rent it out for personal reasons, so they just have to put it out on sale. So maybe the property is worth 100 million naira, but then they can just sell it off for 70 million naira.
Wow,
yes.
That's enough.
Yeah, so it's so if you're buying distress, you're actually getting it at a lesser price, but then it doesn't mean it's actually bad property. But
just
so that's it.
Something.
Exactly.
So let's say so if a person sees a property selling way below market value, does that mean this is a distress sale?
No, not necessarily. If no, it's not always. If it's below market value, that means it's distress. One thing you should understand is that before you buy any property that you see is on distress, you need to do your due diligence. You need to check if the documents of this property is complete. You need to check if you need to get a surveyor to go through this property. You need to even get an engineer to check for cracks and different things about the property. So not necessarily.
That's good. So let me ask you, sorry. So what should buyers watch out for when buying a distress sale?
Okay, one thing you should look out for is the legitimacy of this property. Is it a legit property? Is it something that you know, okay, through the help of your lawyer, your engineer, like I mentioned, they need to check if this property is legit. So your lawyer helps you check the documents. If they say it's a CFO, if they say it's governor's consent, if they say it comes with survey and deed of assignment, you need to check. So your lawyer helps you check out for it. So don't just be phased about, it's cheaper, than what I can get it for cheaper, so I just want to get it. So to avoid scams, you just need to be smart.
You heard it. Are there benefits to buying distressed properties?
Of course, there are lots of benefits when you want to buy distressed sale property, because one is you're getting it for a cheaper price. So let's say this property was supposed to sell for 100 million naira, but then you're getting it for 70 million naira. And then you can also flip this property in the sense that you can buy a property, do well to renovate it, and then even sell it for a higher price. So smart investors always look out for distress sales. So they say, if it's not going for distress, I don't want to buy it, because they just want to buy it instantly and then get their money almost immediately. So
So can anyone buy property, or is just meant for investors alone?
No, of course it's for everyone, not just for investors. It's not just for investors, it's for everyone. So if you want to get a property for your child now, maybe you just give birth to a child, or you already have kids and then you feel you want to invest into real estate for them, and then you see a property, you can actually buy that property in their name. So yes, if you see a property, you can actually buy. And then for people that are wanting to start their real estate journey as well, they can come together with friends and say, okay, this property is actually selling at distress, and then we can just buy it immediately. So of course.
Okay, that's very nice. What advice would you give to someone that's looking to buy into distress?
Okay, now for this one, for someone that wants to invest in distress, you have to be very careful, because we have lots of scammers out there that say, okay, we want to sell off this property, it's distress, because they know so many persons want to buy distress, right?
Exactly.
So you have to do your due diligence. Take this property, take the coordinates of this property, go with your lawyer, go with your surveyor, go with your engineers, ensure you've done your due diligence, because I always say it in every of my videos. If you don't do your due diligence, you're going to pay very much for it, because in as much as you feel, oh, getting a lawyer is expensive, getting a surveyor is expensive, getting an electrician is expensive, it's going to even save you more, because the money you're going to spend later, maybe you're finding out that this property you bought, it was not actually the owner's own, right? And then maybe it was a stolen property, or the documents are not correct.
You more.
Exactly. So you spend more handling with court cases, and you might even lose the whole suit, right? So you have to be very careful.
Oh,
yeah, so that's it.
That's very beautiful. I'm really happy that you came on the show today.
Thank you so much. So thank you so very much, and viewers, as you've heard.
So thank you very much, Purity. I'm so glad that you came. So viewers, you had it from the horse's mouth. Before you go into any distress sale, please be very careful. Do your due diligence. Make sure that all documents are verified. Okay. So thank you very much for having us today. We'll see you on our next show.